Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome to my crochet story where I share with you two things that I truly love, teaching and crochet. Today is Monday, August the 21st, and so I am here to show you what's in the August giveaway for this month. But before we get started with that, let me say thank you to all of you that are here. I always greatly appreciate your time that you're willing to spend with me. Now, if you're new to my channel, I hope that you'll stay all the way through the giveaway because, folks, there are some really cool stuff in it this time. And then I would like to ask you newbies to take a look around at all the other content that I have, and if you like what you see, please hit that little subscribe button down there in the bottom of the corner, and then look for the bell with the little hugs on the side, because it'll let you know every time I put up some content. So, August giveaway. I kind of wondered, what should I put in this month's giveaway? And there was really a lot, but then not a lot for me to choose from because, we're kind of in that transition period between the end of summer and getting ready for fall and Christmas stuff. And you would think that there'd be a lot more yarn out there, but folks, I don't know about you, but my yarn aisles are getting smaller and smaller. Now, I'm only talking about, the local stores that I go to, which is only one Walmart store here has yarn in it still. But my Joann's and my Michael's and Hobby Lobby here anyway in Naples just has not seemed to recover at all since they downsized. Now, yes, they do have a lot of their in-house yarn that they still carry, but even still at that, not a lot, not a lot like we're used to. So, I mean, it's a little disheartening, but at least we can still go to the stores and find some yarn. But I guess they're just figuring that people more and more are starting to shop, online. So why keep so much of it in the store? Anyway, that's all about that. We're here to talk about the giveaway. So let me show you what we're going to be doing or what we're going to be getting. So remember last month? I told you I had snagged a couple of these bags. Now these were found at Walmart. They have really nice wide sides here, a great bottom on them, so they're going to make a great project bag, especially for your bigger items like afghans and blankets, if that's what you're working on. Now, I do have two different kinds of yarns in here. So let's talk about those. So as I said, I was trying to figure out what it was that I wanted to put in this month's giveaway. Well, folks, at this time of the year, my mind very quickly starts going to fall because I love the warm fall colors. So I was able to snag 1, 2, 3, 4 of these Mandalas. Now this is the color Groot. Look at all those beautiful autumn colors. Aren't they gorgeous? And I just really love this little pop of tealish blue in here. I just think it's gorgeous. Now these are my colors. I really, really love these. Now, this is a medium 3-way that is a 503 ounce ball or 150 grams. There's 590 yards or 540 meters. It is 100% acrylic. You can wash it, but it says, and you can dry it, but obviously don't bleach it, don't iron it, and you can dry clean it. But it says only with, now the P in the middle means it can be dry cleaned with all types of solvents, I believe. Don't hold me to it, but I think that's what the P in the middle means. I know there's one with an F, but again, I never can keep the two of them straight. But then I always hand wash my stuff and lay it out flat to dry anyway. So, but here is a little sample of all the colors in there and how it is blended. So there you go. So there are 4 of these in here. So that's, that's almost 2,400 yards. So you ought to be able to make something really nice with this. Now I realize it's a 3-weight, but you could double strand it if you wanted to make a scarf or a beautiful shawl. It would only take maybe 1, 2 tops if you wanted to make a really nice open shawl for the early mornings or late afternoons when it's starting to get chilly and everything. But there's still quite a bit in here that you could do several projects with. Now, I have fallen in love recently with this sparkle yarn. It is 100% acrylic, and it's put out by Walmart Mainstay. Can I get it up there? No, it's not going to show because it's white and it is glaring. But it is the Mainstay acrylic. It's very nice and soft. Let me see. I do know that it's acrylic with just a little bit of come on, tell me where you're at. Nope, it's just saying 100% acrylic, but we all know that can't be true because it's got that little bit of sparkle in it. Well, anyway, there are 230 meters or approximately 251 yards. It is a 5-ounce skein. It is a medium 4-weight. Excuse me. So there's a little over about 1,200 yards of this because, like I said, there are 4 of them. You can machine wash it, but it does say don't dry it, and I'm sure that that's because of the sparkle in there. But is that not pretty? I didn't tell you the color, did I? And oh, it's just called teal. But isn't that gorgeous? So there's 4 skeins of this along with the Groot. Now I didn't buy them so that you could mix them together, but I guess you could if you wanted to. That would be totally up to you. But I figured, maybe something a little bit different. Of course, I'm kind of partial to teal anyway. So that's what we have in the way of yarn. Now, I don't always get really excited about the smaller things that I get. But folks, I am really excited about this little object that I happened to snatch. And no, I did not find it in the notions aisle. Look at this cute little pencil holder. But this is what I like the best about it. Looky there. Now, this was found in the school aisle. And any of you that know about kids that, that played with the spinners, it's kind of like a concentration thing. Well, that's exactly what these little bubbles are for. They can sit there and push them, to keep themselves occupied while they're working on something. But you know what I thought of? Do you know what I thought of? Great row counters. Row 1. Row 2, row 3, row 4. I mean, of course, maybe, well, this end for sure. Of course, I'm not a good, there we go. That's what I thought, right there on the top of your little notion holder. Now, is that not awesome? I mean, I know that these types of row and stitch counters have become popular here in the last, well, at least this year anyway. But is this not cool? I mean, I really wish I could have found more than one, and I am on the hunt on the internet to see if I can find some more of these. But I just thought this is awesome because, you put this in your bag and travel with it. And now there's not 100 bubbles on here, but you know what? You could push one for every 5 or every 10. Whatever you wanted to count by. But I thought, this is awesome. So like I said, I am on the hunt for some more of them. So let's look and see what's inside. Okie dokies. Let me go ahead and push these little buttons back out. To me, it's more fun to push them from the other side. Did I get them all popped out? Yep, they're all popped out. Okay, so we have our tape measure and our little travel scissors. Now, these puppies are sharp, so be sure you don't lose the little lid here. There we go. And some stitch markers. Can't forget stitch markers. Those are kind of important. So I am including this time these cute little angel stitch markers. They were made by Victoria, and I'll leave a link to her channel if you'd like to go check her out. She's my go-to gal whenever I want some stitch markers. And I got you some monkeys here. Of course, monkeys are my thing. Monkeys and bears. So we've got 4 little monkeys there. I just love them. Let me see if I can, if you can see. There they are. Those are the stitch markers. And you know I have to include my Susan Bates hooks. Now, these range all the way from F to K. Alright, nice little starter set here. And you know, my husband pointed at something out to me that I had not realized I'd been doing, and I just went, oh my goodness. I just felt so horrible. Now, I know all of you are not crocheters, so I don't know what I'm doing, so please forgive me for that, but I was able to find some knitting needles. They have a little cord here. They are a size US 9, 5.25 millimeter, and it says they are 29 inches. So, not to leave you knitters out. I'm sure you have your own knitting needles, the ones that you, you know, like the best, but maybe you could throw these in a project bag, like when you're traveling somewhere or something, and that way if they get lost, or can you break knitting needles? I guess you can with the cord, couldn't you? But anyway, you wouldn't be messing up your good ones. So, didn't want to forget about you guys, and I am so sorry. I mean, I'm a crocheter. I don't knit, at least not yet. Somebody keeps telling me she's going to teach me how, but I think this hand over here is not going to cooperate. But we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, I don't want to leave you guys out. So, there you go. Get all this back in here. Now, what do you have to do to enter? Now, I'll have the full list of requirements for you down there in the description box. The first thing is you most definitely have to be 18 years of age or older. Excuse me. This is opened worldwide, so long as you can receive packages from the United States, I am more than happy to open this up worldwide. The only thing is I will not be responsible for duties or taxes on your end. This giveaway is not sponsored by anybody. All of this that I showed you, I bought with my own money. Nor is this giveaway sponsored by YouTube. This is all my doing. Must be subscribed to my channel. I would like to ask that you share this video out. I mean, you don't have to, but you know, if you share it out to family and friends, just think about it this way. If they win, they might say thank you by sharing some of their winnings with you. That's an idea you might want to think about. Let's see. There will be a question here in just a few minutes that I give you that you must answer, and you can only answer one time. Now, this last month, there were some folks that left a comment, which I was grateful for, but I had to go back and remind them to answer the question if you want to have your name thrown in the pot when it comes time to draw. So be sure that you listen to the question and that you answer it. Now, there are a few other little rules down in the description box, but those are the highlights of what I wanted to touch base with you on. Be 18, be subscribed, and be sure that you can accept packages from the United States. Those are the three biggies. This giveaway will run from Monday the 21st all the way through, let's see, let's make it easy on ourselves. Let's say Monday the 28th. All right, that gives us a whole week to think about if we want to enter and think about if we want to share it out as well. So on Monday the 28th, 1 week from today, I will, after 5 o'clock, that's when your entry or eligibility to enter will end. And about 5:15 or 5:30, I will make a video and post as to who was picked from the YouTube random comment picker. That's who I use to do the drawings from. So let's see. What is your question for this month? I've been kind of thinking long and hard about this one. So, this is my question to you. Let me see how I wanted to word this. Gotta give me a minute. I thought I had this all worked out. Just a sec. If you had only one color to work with for the rest of this year, 2023, what color of yarn would it be? So if you only had one color that you could work with for the rest of the year, what color of yarn would it be? Alright, so there's your question. I'll be waiting to see what your answers are. So from Monday, August 21st, all the way through Monday, August 28th until 5 o'clock is when you have a chance to get your answers in and spread the word, because remember, the more the merrier. Alright, as always, folks, please be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light they are needing to see. Good luck to everyone, and as always, I love ya. Bye.